Hello and welcome to another episode of How to Be a Movie Snob. Oscar Watch 2026. Hey! Guys, we're coming in hot. We're coming hot not just because this is our final Oscar Watch episode, but because the Oscars, probably after I put this online, will be right around the corner. Might even be the next day.
Minutes later, maybe.
Who's to say? Who's to say? Guys, we have been on a little bit of a journey where we went through every single, yes, believe it or not, Best Picture nominee, easy for me to say, for the Oscars of 2026. So let's just give us a little...
We did it this year.
We did it, guys. We did it.
Good job.
We're here. We're doing things. And this is our final movie. So without further ado, I would like to introduce my fellow co-spirators, fellow contrivers are trying to figure out new ways to do things that aren't quite the easiest way to do it, but just somehow figure it out and just keep going until it gets more and more painful and ridiculous.
Rebellious screw-ups
and just,
is what you're calling it.
Yes, exactly right. So in studio, I have the ever magnetic, sometimes motivated, rarely merry, but very meticulous, movie-savvy Mariah.
Nailed it.
That was good. Was that pretty good?
Hello.
Hi, Mariah. Welcome.
Thanks.
Welcome.
Hi, Mariah.
And from afar, I have the incredibly perceptive, often positive, sometimes passionate, and very, a little bit pop culture savvy. A little bit.
Sure.
But more importantly, the predictably punctual. Patrick!
Hey!
Hi, Pat.
I don't even know
What an intro.
The punctual has always been there. And I don't even know if it really is true. Maybe it's just because I'm always so late.
I think there's only one of us who doesn't qualify.
As punctual.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
It's all
And
relative.
unfortunately, I am the one who turns on the camera. So that's
So
the
it looks
rough part.
always like we're all punctual.
Yeah, so you could be late. I don't even know, actually.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Did you have one for yourself?
Oh, I did not. It does.
We didn't
seem-
write one for you.
Okay,
Yeah.
so get on that. Get on that.
We're going to need time. We're going to do it
the
next time.
super sadly
Sloth-like.
but somehow
Stupendous, that could go in there.
Ooh, stupendous. Ooh.
Stupendously
I
sloth-like.
couldn't spell stupendous, unfortunately. Well, guys, let's not dally.
Let's not focus on
dilly-dally.
Seth today.
No more, guys. No, stop it.
Not dilly-dally when there's a
It's not
doozy.
about
Yeah,
me.
I get it.
That's
It's
right.
not about me.
And I really think the D should be the more thing. The doozy watch is in, guys, and we have one. We have a doozy. And this one is a doozy that's actually up for several awards and may actually win them. This is another one of those ones that is in contention for not one, not two, but possibly at least three. This is on the front runner-ish list. This year's kind of a fun one because it's not as front runnery as I feel other years have been. So, little introductions to this. We'll do a little ridiculousness. This is starred by maybe the hottest actor around these days, I will say. Kind of all of the vibes have been going towards him the last 3 to 4 years. He's kind of the new it thing. We are dealing with supporting actress, who is very well known throughout the history of cinema, and has won an Oscar herself. I will point it out. So we have 2 Oscar winners in this as well. Oh, wait, is the lead actor? He's one of them, right?
Nom.
Oh, he's just been nominated.
Yeah.
Really? Never won one.
Thrice.
Thrice nominated, but never won. Ever the bridesmaid. Okay. We have, actually, anything about we have a movie that is not calm, not a peaceful watch, not at all. And it feels like an advertisement for a skate company. I'm not going to lie. It feels a little bit like a skate company advertisement. Jackets are really hard to get of this movie. It's a very sought after item. Pat, what movie are we watching?
We watched Josh Safdie's Marty Supreme.
Of course, he threw in the name. There.
Good job.
Mariah, who are some of these actors and actresses I've been speaking of?
Well, self-proclaimed lead actor is Timothée Chalamet. Timothée Chalamet. Gwyneth Paltrow. I'm gonna mess this up. Odessa Azion.
Sure.
I don't know.
Better get ready. She might be winning.
Kevin O'Leary from
Yes.
Shark Tank. Tyler.
Mr. Wonderful.
Yes, Tyler Okonma. I don't know.
Okay.
AKA Tyler the Creator.
Tyler the Creator.
There we go.
New actor on the scene. Abel Ferrara. Fran Drescher, the nanny.
Yes.
She's back. And others.
Quite a cast.
Yeah.
Quite a cast. Guys, this movie, I will say it again, was a doozy. And so I'm sure we're going to have some fun little talks here because there's probably, you probably just can't have like a standby thing. Oh, this is okay. I don't feel like it's that kind of movie. I feel like you got to have some like kind of hard.
No, it's in your face.
Yeah, kind of in your face a little bit. So as we like to start the show, we do a little thing called cold brews and hot takes. And we're going to start off, as we often do, from afar, from the Great White North.
Thank you. So this one, the classic Bodhi, is the right color
It is
for this movie.
It is.
Yeah.
So
That's correct.
sometimes, a broken clock's right twice a day or whatever. In this case, the color of my beer aligns with the promotional and marketing for Marty Supreme.
That's great.
My hot take, there isn't a single likable character in this movie.
Yeah.
Like, not one,
Yeah.
I don't think. So that's interesting looking back. You go, oh. Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I actually had that very thought.
Don't disagree.
For a while there, you kind of liked Gwyneth Paltrow's character because you knew the angle she was going at. But then by the end, you're
And
like,
it's different
oh.
than compelling.
Yes,
Right?
compelling
There are
is
compelling
totally different.
characters.
And they all have some of them have moments.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But
no.
pretty much.
Where for a second you're like, wait.
I don't disagree with that hot take at all.
Yeah. I'm all for that one.
And it's great because
Hey, great.
the ones who they set up as like, oh, this is the altruistic or this is the person who's getting a bad run, but they're a good person. Then they twist it like, oh, no, they're just the same. They're just the same. So, no, I like that. Yeah. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Thank you.
Okay, Mariah, you want to go next or you want me to go?
It's up to you.
I'll go for it. Please
Okay.
do. Please do. I'm not worried about anyone taking my hot
I'm
take.
Yeah.
fired up about this. I
My
think.
cold brew is from Freem Brewery, and it is the Crush West Coast IPA.
West Coast.
It's delicious. I suggest you all go to Costco and try that. Because I did. I said, oh, I'm going to try that. And it's good. And my hot take is the went too far sports movie of all time. It's for me. It was like, what? No.
Ooh, I will I got this.
Okay.
You
You're
ready
going
for
to take
this?
it further?
I'll take her hot take further because I like that.
Okay.
I like it so much. I'm going to give an example.
This did not follow the formula.
No,
of a
it didn't, but I
sports
like
movie,
it. But
really.
I like it because is this the new tin cup? A completely meaningless victory at the end?
No, you
Is
like
this the new
people
tin
in
cup?
tin cup.
That's
You
true.
Like,
You
you
like-
love people
Yeah.
in tin
That's
cup.
true. So is this the more frantic, more ridiculous tin cup with an equally ridiculous ending?
Yeah, the
what this is?
unredeemable tin cup.
There is in the Venn diagrams of tin cups and Marty Supremes. There's overlap. I see.
Yeah.
I see what you're
I did there?
doing.
I
Yeah.
like that, Mariah.
Yeah.
I like that. That
Yeah.
changed my hot take because hers was so good. Like that's legit. Like I mean, it's the equally ridiculous ending because that's what I want my hot take to be. Like, oh, good, we accomplished nothing, and are the tears supposed to make us like him now?
What a hard turn.
Sure wasn't enough.
Is it enough? And of course, the argument is it's an Oscar movie. Are we really supposed to like anything or
Yeah.
anyone or really being a human anymore? Are we really supposed to come out of the bleak darkness that is life? Ho hum.
You know, what's interesting, and maybe jumping into, I guess, kind of talking about the movie, the exact same beginning as Look Who's Talking.
Oh my gosh, that was my first thought. I was like, here we go. Look who's talking. The next generation, here it comes. If that was, this would have made
It
this
didn't
movie
finish
way
that way.
cooler.
Didn't finish that way, but the
Oh,
beginning,
yeah.
I thought the Safdie must have just been like, I love that movie. I will open my movie.
Especially with all of the
same way.
throwback songs that were in the movie. I was like, this could
Yeah.
really have set this up for
Which were
like
not era appropriate. They
No.
weren't area now.
No.
Era
No.
then
A lot of
is just
anachronistic,
Like,
yeah.
whatever.
yeah, and
Oh
neither
my
was
gosh.
Look Who's Talking.
It was like, oh, they're
Yeah.
all from the 80s. Why?
Yeah. Made no sense.
Because they're jams.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
You start and stop with Tears for Fears for no reason. And you
'Cause
have
it's
like
good.
a really lengthy conception video.
So is
science video.
Is a real hot take? This is the weirdest Look Who's Talking sequel I've ever seen.
yeah.
Yeah, really veered off from where I thought it was going.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
That was one of those moments where I was like, I'm so sad I'm watching this alone. Like, where is my family to be watching this and comment with me? Because
that's
like,
so
who do
good.
who do I nudge with my
Like,
elbow?
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. My
Where is John Travolta?
he's doing commercials.
Yes.
That's what he's doing right now. My hot take is sponsored by Black Butte Porter, which is the Porter Supreme, as anyone would know. Therefore, just like Marty
Well done.
Supreme, it is the best porter ever made. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, guys, let's jump into this ridiculous movie. It is well acted. I'm going to start there, and I'm just going to say this is no question about how good the acting is. Boom. I'm going to start off there, but let's jump into it because that's like the one opinion I'm going to start with. Because I don't know where my opinions are going to end up, but I feel like they're going to be a little angry, a little, here and there. So I'm going to start with a positive, a little sandwich then, positive in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
We do a quick plot. Pat, do you want to take the quick plot, or do you want to take me to do the quick plot?
I would love to hear your quick plot.
Oh, because then you guys can fix this. Because the good thing about my quick plots is I don't remember details. We have the best. This is the best part of this plot. It starts out so ridiculous. The best ping pong player in America. That's how it starts, right? You think, oh, this could be an interesting, kind of boring movie. The best ping pong player in America is a swindler, cheater, do whatever he can do to get on top because his dream's more important than literally anything else on the planet. He runs over people, he runs over family just to get what he wants the way he wants it, and it ends up in chaos. There's your plot. What do you think?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, cool.
Very loosely inspired by the real life Marty Reisman, who was a swindling ping pong playing con man who, the Harlem Globetrotter bits were pretty true to
Legit.
life
Nice.
and things.
That was great, by the way. I
I
Can we talk about the former greatest played by, what's his name?
the Russian guy.
No, the other American guy. The TV show is it? Oh, maybe I'm thinking of it, the wrong thing.
What are you talking?
Here, I'll come back. You guys keep going. So, the real life guy. I literally have to look this up now. I can't remember who is the other American guy who Marty destroys in the championship.
Forrest Gump.
Oh my gosh. Okay, research team, talk among yourselves, guys. Anyways, go on
Yes,
with.
they do use a couple of real life people that he beats, and they get cameos.
Well, yeah, there was the other guy was German, right? Because he was a German Jew, Russian Jew.
Russian Jew, I believe, because the Germans let him live because they realized he was a champion, and the whole the honey story was real, and they used that
That's
from
so cool.
his concentration camp story.
Which what a crazy, horrifying story in multiple ways, but like one of the more upbeat things in the movie. Weirdly.
No, for real.
The pieces they took and put into this, some of the pieces they took and put into this movie that were great and interesting and entertaining. And some of it.
Yeah, there's a bunch of really interesting like vignettes, like the stuff with the dog,
the tub falling through the ceiling.
It felt like these are all real stories that they kind of shoved into this story.
Yeah, the hustling was cool. Yeah,
I don't think it all worked great.
No,
I thought the whole movie. It was compelling. I was like, I'm in. I'm watching what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
But I think in the same way I realized, like, I don't really like any of these people. I was like, what was this?
Yeah.
And did it make any, why did they make... That's kind of the thing I fell back to, was like, why did he make this movie?
Yeah.
What was it for?
And knowing the director and having watched Uncut Gems, I see where the connection is.
I literally was thinking, is this just like Uncut Gems?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
that makes so much sense.
I see the vibe, but Uncut Gems had more
of a clear engine.
Yeah, there was a cohesive storyline in that, whereas this was like, we're going to take that vibe, but we're going to add so many different things. Like, they're great vignettes that they put into this, but there's too many that are just so obscure. And I mean, you just need there's just too much. There's just, for me, it was just too many things. It was just a mess in the end.
Yeah. And maybe that's all cohesive in that the characters are all a mess, and so the story's a bit of a mess.
Sure.
And again, it's all compelling, but each moment I was like, oh, this is cool. Like when they go to do the ping pong hustle at like the bowling alley.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, okay, this is fun. Like these are all interesting things.
Yeah.
But it just, at the end, you're like, huh, okay, I guess this was...
Well, and they took the dog story too far. Like, there's too many, going back and forth with that. It was just... my goodness.
I felt like a producer.
Why did that guy want that dog?
Yeah.
Why? It didn't seem like a friendly, happy dog.
No.
That you had been like, I will steal you.
And he was a free dog.
Because I'm a farmer.
Yeah.
Okay. This is hilarious. That you two, who are
normally
the dog people,
of course, I was terrified,
yeah.
And I was so mad that he didn't take the dog straight to a vet. Like there was so many pieces of I loved that there was a dog story in it.
When
I
the tub fell,
did not
I was
like
very
where
worried.
it went. I didn't like where it went.
Yeah, the tub. I thought the dog was gone for sure.
Sure.
For sure. And it was a nice little reprieve that he lived.
Yeah.
But yeah, then it just. I guess it was like, what am I supposed to get out of this?
Yeah.
It all felt just kind of random, and like they sort of sewed together some stories, but not really.
Yeah, leading up to her just getting shot and leading up, I mean, it basically just opened you up for the finale that was so, I guess that was supposed to be the climax where you felt some sort of redemption.
Did you guys feel feelings when he cried?
No.
Sorry, spoiler
none
alert at the end.
None at all.
Marty Supreme at the end sees. Oh gosh, there's so many things to go through this. This movie is so
there's no way we can there's no way we can go timeline wise.
We haven't even talked about all the characters involved yet.
The
paddle spanking, the affair with the old actress, like the fact that she's gonna be the one. I thought she was gonna be like the love interest who just finances him, and then that's the story, and then that comes to a head. But no, it was just so disjointed and nothing. I guess the theme of the movie is nothing worked out. That would be the theme, because every single plot line that started didn't work out.
Yeah.
Maybe if you are Odessa's character, I forget what her name is.
Yes, did she get? She might have got what she wanted.
She seemingly wanted Marty.
Yes,
And so,
Who
Rachel.
knows why?
So I think maybe yeah, exactly. I don't think she should want Marty, but maybe that worked out. Maybe Marty's mom.
I think I think Fran gets a grandbaby, and that she's happy about that. Maybe
that's as good as it gets, I guess, for anyone. But like it's not like I'm thinking, well, these are stable, good parents, and this kid's he'll be just fine. It's like, no, your parents are nuts. The reveal that we're jumping around. Spoilers. The reveal that she put makeup on.
That was amazing.
I kind of loved it. I loved the
too.
choice in that you're like, oh, wow.
It made you think,
really
well, you deserve
people.
him. You're like, You're like, okay, this does make sense.
You guys deserve each other.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
But it was wild.
Wild. Yep, just wild. Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Should we talk about our favorite scenes?
Yeah, we should do our favorite scene just because it's so... The movies, I feel like if you really wanted to explain it scene by scene, you kind of take away someone else's chance to watch it, and it doesn't really give you the essence of what you want, and it'll take up longer than the movie. Like, we'd just be here forever. So I feel like just knowing some of our favorite characters and what we thought about them might be the way to go. But yeah, let's start with our favorite scene and then kind of break down like the character, because I think what this does pretty well is develop characters. It does a pretty good job of getting the characters some meat behind them. And so I thought that, it had enough time to do it, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
And then we can talk about some fun fact stuff, because the cast is bonkers.
Yeah.
The cast is bonkers. There's some people that get some shout outs that we got to talk about, and some other stuff too. So, okay. Favorite scenes. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Patrick, you want to lead us off?
I think I'm ready.
Okay.
Sure. So mine's a weird one, because I think, again, the sports, any sportsy stuff, you can draw me in. All the table tennis, ping pong stuff. Yeah. I'm like, I like watching this.
Yes,
I will follow a tournament of people who are good at a thing, but I didn't do that. I didn't do any of those. So I think weirdly my favorite scene, because I think I was grasping for something redeeming about the characters. So when Marty is arguing with his uncle, he's like, I want the $700 to go to England. And he's like, but here, you're going to be the manager at my store. He's like, no way, I'm going to be a manager. And they're like yelling at each other. But then at the end of the scene, they both go, I love you too.
Yeah.
And there's this nice, I felt like, oh, this is the dynamic of this family.
Yeah.
Like they row, but like there's love there. And that did kind of play out. Like even the uncle doing weird stuff with the cop and
for real,
maybe arresting him. He wasn't really gonna.
Yeah.
But I thought the movie was gonna go more that way, where Marty was a scamp, but like there was gonna be this heart of a movie somewhere in that family dysfunction. And that didn't happen. But it was this moment where I thought, oh, I really like that they made this confrontation end on this kind of sweet, believable note. Like you know these people who act like this. And so I'd give it, weirdly, that is maybe the scene that stood out to me.
Cool.
Okay.
I like that. That's pretty good.
Okay. Mine, I'm surprised by the one that sticks with me too, is that it's also not one of the sports battles. It's honestly, horrifically, it's when they take off with the dog after the tub falls through and they're supposed to be taking off for the vet. And he and Wally take off in the taxi and they end up in the ping pong hall and they're swindling these guys and they take off in the taxi and suddenly the guys catch up with them. So suddenly it's this car chase and the dog ends up getting thrown from the car and this like horrible thing, but cinematically this is the coolest part for me, and it's this beautiful piece where the dog is still running.
Yes. That's such a cool scene.
For me, that
such
scene is really and you're just like, okay, gosh, the dog is still alive. For me, that was just like, okay, there's a highlight here,
thriving
in this horrible scene. We're like, okay, at least the dog survived. And I think that might be that was the part that stuck with me the most. I don't know. There's so many horrible, unredeeming pieces before and after, and even during that whole thing. But I guess cinematically, that part was cool, and the fact that the dog, I know, survived that piece.
Yeah, that was a cool scene because the other people driving up, the camera following, the car going around, like that was really. It was a really that was a well thought out scene. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
I appreciate that one a lot, actually. Thinking through
and
how
it
they
mixed
shot that.
humor and kind of drama and tension pretty great. And then you have the ending scene of the dog racing down the road through the smoke or fog or whatever. I think that's a great call, Mariah.
Thank you.
That was very
Thanks,
very
everyone.
good.
Oh man, okay, good job, Mariah. I like that one too. I like that better than the ones I was thinking of. I mean, I have to think through. Those two are so dynamic, and the honey scene. We've already talked about it, but honey scene was just so. You didn't expect that kind of gravity at that point in the film because the way Marty talks is so like, hey, no, listen here. No, story. You got to listen to the story. This is like he's trying to show off while this ridiculously hard. It's so, it doesn't fit well together. He's like trying to show off to this guy who's obviously not Jewish and not,
it reminds you of like The Secret Agent where the marshal or whatever, or the police officers like tell him the story of how you got your bullet wounds, and it's like, this is so odd, like that this obnoxious guy is having you tell this story or show him this thing, and it's like very serious and profound. Serious. But yeah, it kind of reminded me of that. It's like, oh gosh,
it just felt so, and it was a weirdly shining light of the movie. Because even at the end with because the other scene I did like because of how awful it felt was because I kept hoping it would end differently. The scene in Japan, the table tennis final fiasco, where he's like, just let's play for real. And Endo's like, sure, whatever. I thought there was going to be the moment. And this is what the movie does well. You don't know how it's going to end. And I thought for a second he was going to do the appropriate thing and let Endo win. I thought he was going to do it because that would have solved, because then people would have changed his view on him in all the ways. But there were so many moments in this movie, and I think this is what the director loves. He just loves the pain because there's so many parts. And I almost made a list of how you would have made this movie likable. And I know that's exactly the opposite of what the director and what the screenwriter wanted. But there's so many things because you could have tied up so many scenes. Like the ping pong balls falling on the street was pretty great too, by the way. That was a pretty awesome little. I feel like I have a lot of clips I really liked. But the scene of the last ping pong battle when nobody was happy except for the American soldiers was so
yeah,
great.
there's like 5 guys sitting right there.
Nobody is happy. And that's kind of like everyone who watched MARTY SUPREME. You're not happy when you watch it.
I will say, it's a hot take, so it's hot. What was his name? I can't remember his name. But the guy who does the B story, he is likable. He's trying to help Marty out.
He's the only good guy.
Predator.
Exactly.
He is the only likable.
He's the only likable character.
Shout out the single likable character.
Yes, and his character name is.
I was looking. I just cannot remember.
Bella Kletsky is the character name.
Oh, okay.
Bella Kletsky. Because also, the table tennis champion representing. Oh, he's Hungary. For some reason I thought he was like the old American one. That's so interesting. I thought. Anyways, okay.
Because that's how he ended up in a concentration camp.
I know. I mean, it makes sense, but also, there's the migration into New York after World War II as well. So you have it's New York. Come on, man. It's got history.
New York.
Sandra
Bernhard is in this?
Oh, don't get me started.
She is
The
downstairs neighbor.
I didn't even notice that was her.
Let's go
now
through
I gotta
this.
go back.
Let's go through the cast really quick. Some ridiculous
Holy
cast
moly.
members. So, as a basketball fan,
Yeah. I knew you
um,
had some words about that.
George freaking Gervin? Are you kidding me? Jeez Louise, we got Hall of Famers just on the side. If you're a Spurs fan, I'm a Blazers fan first. Rip City. But the Spurs are like my second favorite team, thanks to the Admiral and to Timmy. But yeah, I'm like, man, he looks familiar. And then when we looked up the cast, I'm like, no wonder.
Did Safdie just have like a list of like all my favorite living heroes in sports? And like, I'm going to just see what they're doing. Like, I wonder what they're doing right now. Like, it doesn't even have to be table tennis.
And Uncut Gems.
Yeah.
And then Tracy McGrady was a Globetrotter in this one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good. That's so cool.
Let's just see what they're doing.
Can we talk about the voice of the British Empire?
Yeah, I didn't realize that either till I read about it.
Pat, did you know who the voice of the... Yes, you didn't know that one?
The Batman.
The Batman. Or as Mariah likes to say...
Oh, I did.
Edward.
I did see that.
Edward Cullen was in it.
Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
Isn't that great?
Cedric Diggory.
Because he was in Good Times, I think the Safdies.
Yes.
One of the earlier ones.
Yeah.
The other thing, just related to casting and acting, the Safdies, I didn't watch Smashing Machine. Maybe they didn't do it in that one. Or Benny did. I don't know. But they do a good job, kind of like David, Lynchy in a way, where it's like, I'm just going to grab people that are interesting and put them in a movie.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of like actors that aren't actors.
Sergio Leone.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And it's just like,
want all
there's
the
just
character actors around.
Yeah, just good, interesting people
Yeah.
to exist
Yeah.
in the film.
Oh, you're not a character.
And
you're
so it
not
makes
an
it feel
actor?
real.
Do you still want to be in this? Because you're very interesting to me.
Because even when they don't act well, there's something kind of interesting about that. Like, you just still go, well, that's just maybe what that person is. And what an interesting choice. That they're kind of awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. I got to give it to Kevin O'Leary. He does a pretty good job acting.
Yeah, he did good.
He does a good job. I don't like him as a person.
Sure,
but,
that's fine. But for playing the a-hole...
Well, you don't like anybody in the movie, so
great
why
casting
does it
for
matter?
that. Yeah.
You're not supposed to.
But weirdly, he's like the more evil version of it. It's like the...
especially like with the paddling scene, like makes it even crazier.
Can we?
Fun fact. Jumping the gun on a fun fact.
Yeah,
he did come up with that weird vampire line. He says at the end.
Yes, he came up with all sorts of stuff for the ideas for the movie.
Yeah.
That stuff that they were almost gonna use, which is so weird. Like, there was a whole plot point that was going to be at the end where he was really a vampire and he was going to bite Marty at the end.
Oh, I love that so much.
And they were thinking about using it.
Oh, that's so good. Let's just say it as it is. Him playing an evil businessman, probably a stretch.
Yeah.
No.
He also pitched, if we're talking about fun facts, he also pitched that Rachel was going to lose the baby at the end, and I
assume that actually
seriously considered it, and then thought, oh no, this just taking it too dark. But that was his thought too.
It would have kind of made sense in the scheme of the movie.
I thought so too.
Yeah,
that's messed up. Me and Kevin O'Leary.
I think it leaves you though with that whole like.
And Kevin O'Leary would be on the same page, but I'm surprised that me and Kevin O'Leary are on the same page. You know
I think it just leaves you though with the fact that the baby survives. It just leaves you that one like shred, like 2%, where you're like, does he not mess up the rest of his life?
No way.
I don't think he doesn't, but I think it gives you that moment where you're like, oh, he actually has another opportunity and he's gonna mess it up.
So
can he love something more than himself?
No, he's a malignant narcissist. This is like a total sociology like class in like how narcissistic can a person be. This is the worst person ever.
However, you're as the Hollywood been washed in Hollywoodism, and I think there's going to be happy. Like you think, oh, this guy is going to make $1 million off of his orange ping pong balls, which I think, like, does he sell it to Wilson or to Spalding later? And that happens because he has the patent on it, like, so that's like that actually turned out in real life. So does that true? Like, did this actress ever get another role again in something different? Like, did Marty did keep his kid in the end? Maybe the ex-husband found so it seems like there's the door's not closed for quote unquote happy endings. Except for all the people that got killed in the shootout for a dog, by the way.
Yeah, it didn't work out for everybody.
Now, they were all the bad people who got shot, apparently. I don't know. That's kind of a weird thing, too. Yeah, so that was the funny thing. I kept waiting for them to wrap stories up, which I should have known. Because, first of all, I didn't know it was a Safdie film. I just watched it knowing that it's going to be, like, manic, but I didn't know it was Safdie. If I'd known it was Safdie, I think I'd been like, oh, I know what to expect.
It does feel... It makes sense in the catalog of Safdie stuff.
Yes.
Right.
There's interesting stuff too where, again with like the unlikability bits, like there's a version with Marty where you like the hustle part, you're like, okay, yeah, he's taking money from these rubes at the ping pong alley. But then there's stuff where it's like, what was his plan with spending all the money at the Ritz? Like, and when I was watching the movie,
bill.
yeah, when I was watching the movie, I was like, how's he paying for this? And then later, of course, it comes back, but it's like, what was your plan, guy? Like, you just were hoping no one ever wanted you to pay it.
Yeah.
Like, there's just weird stuff where it's like, oh, you're not a smart guy,
No.
You're not that clever, because there would have been some angle.
Yeah.
Otherwise, and you've been like, oh, he almost got away with it because he was really, under this name or something, and like whatever, the chairman of the ping pong is who got foot with the bill. There was just kind of nothing there. You're just like, oh, you just are wrecking your life because you just don't know any better. And then you go, well, that's not super fun to watch for 2.5 hours. Like, you get sick of that.
Yeah.
When it's just like, you're your own problem over and over, right? Like,
right.
Yeah.
I need more of the...
Not just professionally,
like, being
but
good at
personally,
ping pong isn't enough.
Yeah. You're just... gross.
I kept... Okay, hot take number 2. This is the worst version of Pursuit of Happiness I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Because it's the same sort of thing, right? But it always works out for Will
do
Smith.
a Rubik's Cube,
Well,
Yeah.
and he has so many people just giving him the benefit of the doubt over and over again. Like Gwyneth Paltrow's, like, granted the jewelry was worthless, but the fact that she's still, like, willing to give him something...
Yeah.
to
And
help
the
fund
last
his
piece
trip.
was, yeah.
And, the guy makes him the orange balls and lets him stay there at his parents' house. And, like, people are still bending over backwards for him, even though he's completely messing with everybody and screwing him over.
But he's got talent. That's the one thing that's crazy. He has the best, amazing talent. He can sell to anybody. He just never does it for good. So that's the irony of this whole situation. If he just gave anything selflessly, he would be the best of the best. But it's all about the swing and doing it his way, whatever that means. And then in the end, if he would have just said yes to the first plan, that's the irony. I think that's the point of this whole movie.
Yeah.
If you try to do it your way, you're never going to make it. You have to work together with people.
Yeah.
And so so it is this weird, because at first you're like, oh yeah, he's got to be like this to do it that way. That's the way it does. But other times you're like, why are you doing it like that? Like, that doesn't even seem...
But that's what's funny about that, Seth, because I agree, like, the movie kind of makes that case. Like, you should have taken Kevin O'Leary's offer initially, and that would probably solved your problems. But the normal, again, sports movie thing is like, no, the renegades are the ones who...
Yes, that's
think
true.
outside the box and succeed going around the system, because the system's bad, right?
System's always
and
bad.
in this case, it's like, hey, just don't be a total jerk all the time, and you maybe be fine because the
Yeah.
system's not that bad for you.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You just are the worst. So
I'm
it's a weird again. Like why did this movie exist? Because it's not a pure biopic, right? It's influenced by Marty Reisman, and so it's not like we're just following this kind of interesting life story of somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like Safdie was like, I want to make this movie to tell something. What do you want to tell us as the audience? That just people are kind of crappy?
Yeah.
And this is just how some people's lives are?
Yeah.
Maybe. And
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah.
So if the story didn't feel false, right? I believed all these characters could exist and have existed in some way.
Mm-hmm.
But you made me sit there for 2.5 hours. You know, like, what am I supposed to get out of it? Because
Yeah.
it's certainly not that like these people are redeemable.
Yeah.
Right.
Not at all.
It's like, okay, yeah, I know that people kind of suck. So
Well, and also I'm wondering, since we're talking about Oscars here and the fact that Oscar buzz, there's just an inherent issue with the Oscars every year in that it's so difficult to watch them before you're influenced by the politics surrounding them. First of all, you know what's coming out and you hear about the buzz surrounding it or what influenced or how people have like tried to persuade you one way or another before you even had the opportunity to see the movies. And Timothée Chalamet is like a perfect example of somebody who's trying to influence people or convince you that he's been screwed over by being nominated all these times and not having won. So you kind of go into this knowing that this guy's had a chip on his shoulder. Mm-hmm. And then you watch this movie about a guy who has this chip on his shoulder, and you're kind of I went into this coming out of it going, did he do this on purpose? Because this is the character? Like, is he continuing on with the character, or is he really kind of a little brat in real life too? And he's just did a really good job in both characters. I don't know. Like, this is also influencing me in how I feel about him as a person before and after having watched this movie. Because I know there's so much buzz about how he feels and how he's been acting outside of the movie.
Is interesting.
I don't know how.
Because I like Seth said at the start, like the acting's great. He does a great job.
Oh,
He
yeah.
trained for whatever multiple years to be a better ping pong player.
2018,
I'm very curious.
He's been playing ping pong.
I'm very curious how much ping pong he actually ever plays in the movie, because I'm pretty sure that is a digital ball in all the shots.
Oh,
but
interesting.
it looks like looks
Maybe.
like he can play ping pong.
He's played through all of his previous last 4 movies or so. Through
And
Wonka,
I bet
through Dune 2, through The French Dispatch, through
That's so
Complete
funny.
Unknown. He had
Good.
a travel table and
Let's-
practiced
and I bet
this
he's really
whole
good
time.
at it, but I don't think he played a real
No, but the
master table
technique
tennis in
and all
whole
the
movie.
all the junk.
Call him Seth.
Seth, what
Seth,
do you think?
go.
You get to a movie with Timothée Chalamet. That mother bleeper is playing Bob Dylan songs and ping pong every chance he gets. Like, what the crap? Who is this kid? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
He's in
Yeah,
character.
finally. Oh, that's so funny.
How does he have time to date a Jenner when he's in character all the time?
It's all an
Who
act.
knows?
It's all an act. It's fine. It's fine.
I mean, it's good vibes in the trailer area, right? Like he's got ping pong games going. He's serenading you with Bob Dylan.
I mean,
Like
come
Yeah.
on.
to be on the sets with him over that period seems like a good time.
Yeah.
I
So
don't-
yeah,
I
I'm
don't
like
disagree,
impressed
Pat.
with
I don't
his-
disagree. That's
his
a good take.
effort. But I'm with you, Mariah. There's a weird thing, and I think some stories came out that aren't actually recent. He did some interview with Matthew McConaughey, and apparently kind of
Yeah.
trash talked ballet and opera, but not. I don't think that's a recent interview,
Yeah.
Chalamet did?
but
Yeah,
it
he was
came
like,
out
nobody
recently.
cares about that.
What?
Like, nobody cares. Like, well, who cares about ping
Ping
pong?
You know, I
First
think
of
it's a
all,
little out of
Love
context or
table
whatever.
tennis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's there's a weird
I feel
life
like
is creeping in to
Yes.
this stuff, and it is odd.
Mm.
Yeah.
some well placed bad stories from Leo's camp, happening. Who knows?
Sure.
Well, and his acceptance speech for the
Yeah, it
was rough.
It wasn't great. I didn't hate it.
He comes at or was that last year when did he win the
That was
Golden Globe?
last year.
Yeah, his Golden Globe for.
He's like, I want to be the greatest, like Michael Jordan.
Oh, it just felt. I felt. Oh, you're not going to win the Oscar. That's what I thought when he said that. Because I'm like, you don't have any humility in public. You can be cocky behind the scenes, but once you do in a speech, man, you're gonna lose that hardware.
Pretend.
You're gonna lose that hardware.
Pretend.
You can be funny, but you can't be like you can't. Yeah, this ain't boxing. You can't talk trash and then just win it. It's still a popularity contest. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
By the way, interesting.
Yeah.
Fun facts.
Yeah.
Keep going. Let's keep it going. I started off too early.
Yeah.
Let's keep it going.
Speaking of being such an amazing actor, he is second youngest for 3 Oscar nominations. Second only to Marlon Brando.
I was gonna say it's got to be Brando.
Brando was 29. Timothy Chalamet is 30 for the 3.
How is Leo?
I don't know.
50?
For getting 3.
Oh
No. He's,
But he won them. There are 3 nominations.
Yeah.
But Leo didn't win till he was what, 40?
I don't know. We need a research team here.
All right, I'm on it.
He won for The Revenant. Was his first one.
No,
Says
I know
2016.
Leo. I was just saying for Marlon. I thought you were doing Marlon. No, I know Leo.
Oh, no. I'm just curious about
because
Leo.
Leo was the joke. He was like always the bridesmaid, never bride, because he never
Well,
won one until The Revenant.
He's been nominated
For
forever.
a million times. Yeah, that's what I thought we were talking about.
That's why I thought maybe he was in that.
No,
I
he
don't
didn't
know.
win. No, he was like
No, I don't know that he was nominated till he was a little older.
Yeah. So other fun
Obviously,
facts.
He's no Daniel Day-Lewis, that's for sure.
Yeah. Apparently, and this is sort of a Gwyneth Paltrow is just an out of touch person, which seemingly is always the stories when you hear interviews with her.
Goop.
She forgets what movies she was in.
Yes.
It's like, I wasn't in that one. Like, yes, you were in this movie. Anyway, for Marty, the makeup artist added a bunch of pock marks and freckles and nicks to make Marty seem a little more street, a little weathered. And Gwyneth Paltrow thought it was real, which I don't blame her. The makeup's probably gonna be good, and was privately suggesting he do microneedling to fix the acne scars. So bless her.
That's
Good job,
funny.
makeup. Good job.
Way to go, makeup. Yeah. Come on.
And
great.
then the other one I had is about the real life Marty Reisman, because he basically the parlor, the ping pong parlor.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy that these things existed. There's ping pong tables at bowling alleys.
Right.
It all feels like so strange now. But anyway,
And cool. I wish I could have gone to those.
and also
Seriously.
pretty cool.
How-
Apparently, he ran one for a while in the Upper West Side. And Dustin Hoffman would go there a bunch of times. Kurt Vonnegut, David Mamet, and Bobby Fischer would all frequent
Bobby Fischer.
that ping pong.
Where is he?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I don't know.
Where the heck is
So that's
Bobby
kind of fun.
Fischer?
That there was a cool ping pong scene.
I don't know
You
that
know,
any
you'd
of
be
the
like-
people on that list are cool.
Dustin Hoffman.
Dustin
back
I mean,
Hoffman
they're
is
kinda
Come on,
cool.
man.
I
And
wouldn't
Bobby
say Bobby-
Fischer was cool back then. He's
I don't know.
Kind
Soviet
of,
Soviets.
but also yeah, it's the others, the kind of hip
yeah, the hip
Yeah.
others.
The
outsidery
hip
types.
guys.
The 70s were crazy because
Yeah.
that 70s era. Meanwhile, you know what other sport was huge? Racquetball. Elvis was starting a chain of racquetball courts because racquetball is taking over the nation. So there is this.
I thought you were going to say yogging.
Yeah, I believe it's a
Yogging.
soft J.
It was the pickleball of the 60s.
I know. Now we got pickleball. I can't say anything now. Pickleball.
Yeah.
So those are my fun facts.
That's great.
I discovered them.
This one ties the most BAFTA nominations without a win. This had 11.
Hey, Auspicious.
Tied with Finding Neverland, 2004, and Women in Love, 1969. Also had 11 with 0 wins.
Finding Neverland did get like love, but no love, and
I'm
did
wondering
like that
what
movie
was
a
in
lot.
2004
I really
that
liked
won.
I liked it a lot.
Because I loved that movie.
I love that movie.
Absolutely.
Is Timothy Chalamet more Johnny Depp, or is he more Leo DiCaprio?
Oh, Leo.
I say Leo because I really don't like comparing him to Johnny Depp because Johnny Depp is better. For sure. I don't think. Right?
Well, you know, I like Johnny Depp better.
Because he's better.
Well, because he's weirder.
Yeah.
Well, Johnny Depp
Without being pretentious.
he's not pretentious, and that's the thing about.
I think Johnny Depp became pretentious. Johnny Depp, I think, got too into Johnny Depp at some point. But early Johnny
But not
Depp.
too young.
Yeah, you're right. Because Leo said it was hard to work with Johnny Depp when he was younger. So I go back to What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Like he was a little pretentious during that era, the What's Eating Gilbert Grape era. But then later he became a lot. Everyone said he was super cool to work with later. Like from Edward Scissorhands on, they're like pretty cool with him.
Well, then maybe Timothy has a chance.
So yeah, maybe Timothy, but he's dating a Jenner, which is
He
a
is
little
young.
scary. So that's.
I mean, he's 30.
and
It's not that young.
Johnny Depp. I mean, he married Amber Heard, so like everyone's got
Everybody
got
makes
things.
choices. My other facts are Gwyneth Paltrow. So this was her. So her first scene of this movie was the scene where she's on stage, and this is her first scene back on film since she did Avengers Doomsday.
No.
In 2019. So they wanted to capture her actually really being nervous her first time since for that long.
Wouldn't have been Doomsday. That's the one that's coming out. Right?
Or not Doomsday. Endgame, sorry.
I was so confused.
Endgame,
I'm like, I don't even know what that one is.
Forgive me. Endgame. Forgive me. Thank you. Thank you for checking my fact.
I like that.
Anyway, since 2019, the first scene in the film, they wanted to make sure she was legitimately nervous putting her on stage. It was the first time she'd been on anything since that.
Boy, they did not like that play. Whoever the
No.
reviewers were.
That was great.
Seemed fine to me. The set was great.
Yeah.
What a set.
Yeah. And then the girl that played Rachel, Odessa, she really wanted to pull off playing a legit pregnant person. So she didn't want any padding underneath the pregnancy belly. So she was completely uncomfortable. It was rubbing against her skin, and she had rash and scratches all over herself. Ugh. They didn't put any cloth or anything to stop it from rubbing up against her. So she was really uncomfortable the whole time she had the fake belly. She wanted to appear.
I thought you were going to imply, that she really got
so
pregnant.
She really got pregnant for the role so that she could be, yeah, she really went for it.
Whoa.
Yeah. Talk about commitment, you guys.
Yeah.
No.
Pretty cool.
She rubbed plastic basically on herself to make herself uncomfortable.
What an odd choice. Actors are weird.
Yeah.
So weird.
Yeah.
Another thing that's weird now is really realizing how old I am, because we now have had Demi Moore, Gwyneth Paltrow, and she was in the other Salacious movie with the older woman and the younger man.
May December?
May December, but May December's not as old. And the other one is Tom Cruise's ex-wife.
Nicole Kidman.
Nicole Kidman was in yeah.
All of her movies.
Yeah.
Are that now.
It's crazy. So there's a lot of this that generation of actress. There's a lot of them who are still in these very sexual movies that are it's a very
well, he still got it,
Yeah, hey, I'm not commenting on that.
And you're going to be in really big trouble if you don't let him be in those because, oh man, don't do that.
It's no, I'm just commenting on I think we're not letting go of them being as sex symbols, because to us they'll still be sex symbols. And so it's interesting that I don't feel like that was as prevalent, as Mrs. Robinson was such an interesting thing when it came out. And now we have many Mrs. Robinson type movies that are kind of prevalent. So it is kind of an interesting thing of just that being almost like a norm now, which it wasn't a norm.
Well, yeah, I think
Dan
when initially it was
Bancroft
more
getting
taboo.
to be in that part was a one-off for sure.
For
like,
sure.
That was like, oh, that was the one chance anybody had the opportunity to do that.
Even if you are Mel.
Other than that, it was Harold and Maude.
Yeah. Or Golden Girls.
Oh, Golden Girls. But they were my age, so it wasn't really like
And why do
that.
Golden Girls look like they're 90?
I did see a thing with Golden Girls where it's basically like if you just change their haircuts,
Yes.
they would look like normal people of,
The age
They were not
like,
that
the age
old.
is-
They just had the
No.
hair and clothes that made them seem like they were.
Mariah, say whatever you need to tell yourself.
They weren't that old, you guys.
I mean, they're my age.
I mean,
too,
they
so it's fine.
weren't.
They weren't.
Yeah,
It
one
is
of them was like
kinda-
50. Yeah.
Yeah, there is a weird thing with,
Estelle Getty was old, but the other ones were not that
Yeah.
old.
True. The joke
but
was
not
that-
as old as she, was supposed to be.
No.
Yeah,
No.
for sure. Well, that was the joke when who was it? Did J-Lo and Shakira did the halftime show, and they were the same age as the youngest Golden Girl.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
They're like in their 50s.
Oh, it's
Come
so
on.
good. I love that so much. Anyways,
Yeah, like
I have one more-
it's
I have one
we're all
more.
skewed.
I
Oh,
have
nice.
one more fun fact.
I love it.
This film was the third shot in a year on 35 millimeter. Do you guys know the other two?
Oh, there's only 3. That's it.
In a year, within a year. Which ones were the other two?
Well, wouldn't it have been? Well, I guess is VistaVision 35 millimeter or is it not?
I don't know. I don't know the answer.
Because I would have guessed one battle after another,
That's one.
Okay.
and then
Within a year.
one or the other.
Doesn't
One or the other.
doesn't necessarily mean 2025. Within a year.
Oh, would it
Oh.
have been
Yeah.
the Brutalist?
The Brutalist.
Yes,
So there's the
correct.
3.
Yep.
Because it was also VistaVision.
Yeah.
Yep. 35
Hey,
millimeter.
Look at us.
Is
Wow,
Is it
we're
the same thing?
snobs.
Is 35 millimeter VistaVision?
No, but it is.
Coincident?
I mean, they were both shot on film, so probably parts of the movie were 35 millimeter.
Yeah, and then Christopher Nolan's doing this crazy stuff where he's shooting like 65 mil or something crazy, some weird film stock.
Who
Anyways.
knows?
Well, there you go. That's
Yeah.
all.
Okay,
That's a
so
good
then
one. I like that.
this movie was nominated for Best Picture,
Boom,
Best Director,
boom.
Best Actor in a Leading Role, Best Original Screenplay, Best Achievement in Cinematography, and Best Casting.
No,
Will it win any of those?
Whoa! It doesn't have best actress or best supporting
No, sir.
actress.
Nope.
Oh, that was the only one I was going to give it a chance for. Was
Actress?
best supporting actress? Yes.
For who? Gwyneth?
Gwyneth or
No.
Rachel?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, that
yeah.
was the
she
only
probably
one.
deserved a nom.
Yeah, for sure. But she didn't. I get it. But I don't. I think originally
Who would you have kicked out, though?
Timothée Chalamet was because he's won the Golden Globe, and he's won the. Let's see what's it won? It's won a few things so far. It won.
Did he win the Actors Award or whatever?
No.
Or
You
the-
know who won the Actors Award?
That was Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan won it. It was so great. I'm so glad because this
Yeah,
is the one we're talking about.
Sinners did well at the actors.
Good.
Yes, it did great. So this is the fun one I want to talk about because Timothée Chalamet was almost like a lock to get this Best Actor, but he got Critics' Choice, he got Golden Globe, but Michael B. Jordan got the actor, former SAG-AFTRA one.
Yeah.
So
and he
this-
didn't get the BAFTA.
No, and so I think Leo's like probably in third place right now. And really, it's between Timothée Chalamet and Michael B. Jordan for the Oscar. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. So I think it could be even money on either one of them.
Michael B.
It'd be
Jordan.
sweet.
Oh yeah,
It'd be
I would.
Sweet.
I honestly feel like Leo. I would want like
Leo's
if
great.
Just
Yeah.
performances, I'd be like Leo, but Michael B. Jordan over Timothy
Yeah.
for sure.
For sure. Yeah. So
I think if Timothy was going to win, he should have won last year. But he
yeah,
didn't.
but it's a music biop. Ironically enough, because it's a music.
You'd
one.
rather have him win in a sports one?
No, I think I liked him as Bob Dylan, but not many people watched it. I mean, that's
Yeah.
the thing about it. Like
He can win for Dune.
Dune 2. Heck
Whatever.
yeah! Let's get. Can we go
Well,
back
no,
to the
we
Dune
got the
2
other one.
conversation?
Yeah, give
The other
him-
one
Jeez
coming out in a
Louise.
couple of years.
Give him the next Dune
Yeah,
in 8
he
years when
I
it comes
totally
out or
agree.
whenever.
So I totally and I do think
He'll be mature enough by then to not be a jerk, and
and this is
people
what
will like him by then.
He did kill it in this movie. Like when I think about him doing,
Yeah, he's great.
what was the Bob Dylan one called? It was called just basic.
A Complete Unknown.
A Complete Unknown. He was Bob. He felt
Yeah,
like Bob
he
Dylan.
did great.
And then he's totally different in this, and he's totally different in Dune. So
And
no,
Wonka.
he killed. Oh, and Wonka.
Very different in Wonka.
Very, very different. My daughter loves Wonka.
Finn loves
He
Wonka,
loves
too.
Wonka's great.
Yeah.
And
That's
it
a good
is
movie.
quite nice. So I obviously don't like it for editing because you could have cut out a bunch.
Sure, absolutely. Would not pick for editing.
Don't like it for screenwriting because again, you could have cut out a bunch.
I like it. Some cinematography is good, but not all.
Yeah.
Exactly right.
Yeah,
We
I
already
think
know what
how
my
they shot-
cinematography-
Well, like you're talking about the scene with the
dog
dog
was dope.
escape, and I think the first ping pong tournament we
Yep.
see is shot really cool.
In the apartment building, I think is kind of great, or the hotel or whatever it is, the high rise. I think that was kind of interesting, but there's pieces
Yeah.
that were good, but not as a whole, I don't think.
So do we think this?
Well,
is
and then
gonna win?
casting-
Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying, casting is really interesting,
Yeah, it was a cool ensemble.
Great.
but it's really hard to. I'm curious if casting how people judge that, because you sort of kind of go, well, you were able to get all these people to do this movie, like, and this one is great,
Mm-hmm.
but like
Yeah.
it's not Sinners.
But
It's
like
not
the
one battle
plot,
after another.
But like the plot, there's too many. There's just
Yeah.
too many things that you're like, there's just distracting you from what maybe you should be focusing on.
Okay, Patrick.
Yeah, I think it's a very well-made movie that won't win any Oscars.
Whoa, Mariah.
Yeah, agreed.
Wow. Dang it. That's so much for a hot take. Okay.
I wouldn't pick any of
I
it.
would have it win. I think Timothée Chalamet is going to win actor in a leading role.
I hope he doesn't.
I don't want him to, but I think he will. So that's my only.
Yeah.
Okay.
He could.
Guys, in case you can't tell, we're not super warm on this movie. We don't hate it. We think it's well done, but it's not our favorite movie.
Yeah.
So we're going to do a quick firing round of our favorite. So this is like, the episode is essentially over for all the movies we watched. Now this is the Oscar
Quick pick.
preview, and we're going to give you our quick picks for everything, okay? Pat, are you ready for
Okay.
this? Actor in a leading role. Do you need to know who's in it, or do you already know who's in it?
Do you have your list?
I know. I have it up.
Okay. Timothée Chalamet, Leonardo, Ethan Hawke, Michael B. Jordan, or Wagner.
Wagner.
You have Wagner, Mariah.
No. I just wanted to say his name.
Oh, that's cool.
Michael B.
Okay.
Jordan.
W.
Okay, Michael B. Jordan, Pat.
I'll say Leo,
And I'll say Timothy.
but I'd be happy with Michael B. Jordan.
I'll say Timothy, but I'd be stoked for Michael B. Jordan.
Okay.
Actor in a supporting role, we got Benicio, we got Jacob from Frankenstein, we got Dale Freud from Sinners, yeah, Sean Penn from One Battle After Another, and Stellan Skarsgård, which is hilarious that he's the supporting actor. That's stupid, but he's supporting actor in this one.
Sean Penn.
Sean Penn.
Benicio.
Oh, Benicio, I love that one. I want Benicio to win.
He's so
He doesn't
he's
have
so
enough
good.
time.
Good.
There's
He's
not
so
enough
freaking
I
minutes.
know, but he's
But
There's
so
Sean
good.
Penn is unrecognizable. He's unrecognizable.
Yeah.
And honestly, this is one of the categories. I don't care who wins. I like them
Yeah,
all.
they're all good.
They're all so good. Actress in a leading role. We got Jessie Buckley Hamnet. We got Rose Byrne. If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. We have Kate Hudson, Song Sung Blue. Renee Raisa for Sentimental Value. And Emma Stone for Begonia.
Jesse Buckley.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jessie Buckley.
Not even close, really. And
No.
everyone else is great.
Yeah.
Rose Byrne
But
is maybe
Jessie
close.
Buckley-
Emma Stone is close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was so impressed by it.
Yeah. Actors in a supporting role. We got Al Family. We got Ingrid. We got Amy for Weapons, which I don't think I've seen. You guys might have seen it.
Mm-hmm.
We got
I have seen
Wumi Masoka from Sinners. We have Tanya Taylor from One Battle After Another.
Amy Madigan.
Same. She won the actor.
Yeah.
I think there's some vibes with her.
She's so good.
Married to Ed Harris.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Amy
going to
Madigan.
take Inga. I want to take L, but I'm going to take Inga.
Inga would be my second.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think Inga, from what I saw,
Yeah.
although Tanya Taylor, like from one battle to another, like
She's
couldn't
good too,
stand
and I
her,
think
and I loved
She's
her.
great.
She might be
She
the
was pretty
popular
good.
choice.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go with
But
Inga.
I also Wunmi Masaku is so good in like everything
yeah, she
she's
is.
in.
She is.
Yeah.
She is so good.
Yeah.
She's almost.
And so-
She's like one of those
Did she
character
win
actors
one
that
of
are
them this
forgettable.
year?
I
didn't?
I
I
don't
don't-
think so.
No.
I don't think so.
She's
This is
great.
another one where I'd be pretty okay with any of these people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Agreed.
I agreed. I would love for Elle to win, but I don't think she's going to win.
Yeah.
We haven't talked about this, but this is Pat's expertise, quote unquote.
Mm-hmm.
Animated feature film.
Should be.
Arco, Elio, K-pop Dino Hunter's Life, Emil, or the character of Rain and Zootopia 2.
Little Amelie was the one you butchered there.
My eyes are so bad. Maybe you should read them for me on that. Little Amelie. I have my clear winner because it's the best movie of the year. It's
K-pop.
not even close. K-pop freaking Demon Hunters, folks. There was no other movie this year. This should win alone.
I'm horrified to say I've only watched K-pop Demon Hunter.
Zootopia 2's dope.
I can't get my kid to watch
Oh, it's
Elio
so
with me,
good.
and I haven't seen any of the others. I'm horrified to admit it.
Pat, have you seen any of them?
The K-pop is the only one.
Oh,
yeah,
that's so funny.
Isn't that awful? But it's probably
My
gonna
kids
win.
are too old, and so then I gotta
You
like
still watch
just
K-pop,
watch
though?
it.
Elio's just on Disney. Like I think we
Okay.
should watch.
I made
it.
my family watch K-pop.
Okay, I got. This is my statement. K-pop Demon Hunters is the most cultural movie of the year. It is the most important.
It's great.
It is Barbieheimer. It is I don't want to say Schindler's List, but it's one of those cultural movies that change the way we look at things. And so that is the movie of the year. Unless you're from China, then it's Ninja 2. But other than that, if you're from America, the movie is K-pop Demon Hunters, and that it's not even close. So it should win either like popular movie of the year or something. But it's
Well, it'll win song.
this is where when I wish it got nominated for Best Picture instead of F1. That's my statement. I think K-pop Demon Hunters
Bold
deserves
and true.
Best Picture
I'd take it over F1.
any day because I loved F1 for what it was, but it should not be a Best Picture nomination. K-pop Demon Hunters was more important to cinema than F1 was,
Okay.
unless you're Apple TV.
Yeah. Okay. Animated short. Butterfly, Forever Green, The Girl Who Cried Pearls, Retirement Plan, The Three Sisters.
Right, I think you're the one who watched it.
Idea.
I've only seen Butterfly.
Okay, Butterfly wins. Next one.
Okay.
Right.
Casting.
Oh, here we
Hamnet,
go.
Marty Supreme, One Battle, The Secret Agent, or Sinners.
I think One Battle should win because it's so dope. There's so many great freaking parts. There's like 5 parts that I think deserve an Oscar nomination. Sinners is number 2 for me. But for me, it is One Battle after another, and for me, it's not close.
Yeah, I think One Battle.
Yeah. Agreed.
Really? I thought you were going to be for Sinners.
No, I think One Battle.
I thought I had a hot take, but I
Casting
don't.
as a whole,
I
think that
agree.
wins.
Yeah. I mean, Sinners great,
Yeah.
and more people to cast.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's hard to argue with one.
it's so
Here's a
good.
tricky one, I think.
Okay.
Cinematography.
Hell.
Frankenstein, Marty Supreme, One Battle, Sinners, Train Dreams.
Train Dreams, not even close. Train Dreams, not even close.
I think it's close.
I think it's close, but I still pick Train Dreams. I think.
Oof. Boy, that is tough.
I think.
Yeah, I'll go Train Dreams.
Oh.
Frankenstein was my second,
Okay.
but I think
like Frankenstein a lot.
I'll float Frankenstein production design.
What's number 3?
Okay.
What's number 3? Because we both. Do you agree Frankenstein's number 2 as well, Mariah? 'Cause
Yeah.
I
Number
obviously-
3 for me would
One
be.
battle, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably One
And
Battle.
then Sinners.
Sinners is great though. I'll take Sinners over One
And
Battle.
then Marty.
I'll be mad if Marty wins, to be honest.
Yeah.
Even though, but for me, Train
That's
Dreams.
a very. There's some other fun fact. That's like one of the older cinematographers.
Yeah. Very old.
Nominated or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
for
So
Marty
that's kinda
Supreme. That's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Yeah.
Good
Yep.
for you, Marty Supreme.
Yeah. He's very old.
I mean,
78 or something
He
like
didn't.
that.
First of all,
was
he
way
didn't
old.
write the plot, so him doing what he did with what the ridiculous plot was, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Yep.
Here we are. Best Picture.
Oh, I got mine.
We all know the list, right?
Yep.
Do I need to read them?
Yes, read it just for the fans.
Begonia, F1,
F1,
Frankenstein, Hamnet.
Hamnet.
You're going to repeat them?
Yeah, because you're not talking into your microphone. And
Marty
I am.
Supreme.
There we go. Now I won't repeat it.
Marty Supreme. One Battle After Another, The Secret Agent, Sentimental Value, Sinners, and Train Dreams.
Okay, Pat, you'll start us off.
Well, what I want or what I think?
Both.
Whatever.
Train Dreams is what I want.
Yep.
What I think is probably One Battle.
Okay, Mariah?
Oh, yeah.
Seriously? You don't know? I'm going Train Dreams and I think One Battle's going to win as well.
What I want is Sinners.
Yeah, I agree.
think.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
And
I
what
hope it
I
wins.
think is One Battle.
Yeah. So I would be stoked if Sinners won, but Train Dreams will probably not win, but it's
But I really love
favorite
Train
movie.
Dreams.
Yeah, this is my favorite movie of the year. It's favorite movie of the Oscar-nominated movies.
But I also love Hamnet.
Do you really?
Yeah.
It's fine.
Sentimentally.
Hamnet made me feel the feels.
Yeah.
So
I sure cried a lot.
I'm still mad about that.
I
song.
might want to pick Hamnet. I don't know. Maybe I
just
haven't
lazy
decided
pick.
yet.
gonna
I
have
have a top 4 for
Danger
sure.
Zone every time we have an action scene.
that works.
Costume
It's a recipe for success.
design.
Frankenstein.
Avatar, Fire and Ash. Has anyone watched it? No.
Hopefully not.
Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, Sinners.
I say Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
Yeah,
Okay.
agreed.
Next.
Directing, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, One Battle, Sentimental Value, Sinners.
Sinners or One Battle.
One Battle.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out, like, my initial thought was like, oh, probably PTA.
Yeah.
But also, like, man, like, I don't know.
Sinners
Coogler.
is kind of, Coogler. I want Coogler
He could
to
do
win.
it.
Yeah, I want Coogler to win that one, but I think One Battle will win that one. What do we think, Brian?
Yeah, I want Sinners.
Isn't that funny?
I'm just going to mark it for funsies.
The best part about this is this is the best chance. We didn't think Sinners had a chance because it was early release and it was too fun and it was too enjoyable.
Yeah.
And now it's got some like
It's nice that this is the
to
one
go.
that's
Got a
stuck.
little momentum.
it's
the
got
whole
some
time.
momentum. It's great.
Yeah. Unlike, what was it?
Oh, geez. Dynamite. House of Dynamite.
House of Dynamite?
No, not
Because
May, December?
What's May, December.
May and December. May December and House of Dynamite. Same problem. Well, no.
Yeah.
Actually, May December at least got nominated for the
The
Globes.
same problem
It
in that
didn't-
they're both Netflix, but okay. Documentary feature.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Sad list. Alabama Solution.
Alabama Solution.
Come See Me in the Good Light. Cutting Through Rocks. Mr. Nobody Against Putin. The Perfect Neighbor. I say Alabama Solution because it's important.
Yep. I
hear there's vibes for Perfect Neighbor though,
Oh.
which I also
Really?
understand.
Yeah.
I
Great. It's great.
don't choose Perfect Neighbor because it's so hard. It makes me sick to watch the body cam footage.
Oh yeah. What I loved about it is it obviously was anti a certain law that's in place, but it showed how well that the police and the detectives worked despite the law that kind of hampered them a little bit, and still made it just showed how good the police work when they're allowed to, and that was awesome. It
also balanced something semi-uplifting in a horrible situation.
Yes,
right?
Yeah.
Like
exactly
you
right.
felt like, oh, the world can function despite
Yeah.
all the things going against it.
Yeah.
Exactly right.
Versus Alabama Solution, which is just depressing.
Yeah. By the way,
I feel like Alabama Solution is so necessary. Come See Me in the Good Light is beautiful, and I really loved it.
yeah.
Also
It's a must
so
see.
sad.
It's so sad.
Just sad.
But I loved it.
Also,
well done.
We've posted some Alabama Solution stuff. It's already gotten some hate texts, like messages
Oh, yeah?
on it. Like,
Great.
Like, which
Thanks.
is great. Which is great. 'Cause
Thanks,
it's like,
Alabama.
yeah, they're like, oh, they're all criminals. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's you missed the point. But that's how it is, and that's the crazy thing about it. So that's why I feel like Alabama Solution should win, like Mariah said, because then it's like the problem's still going down, and it's not just Alabama.
It's
That's
right
great.
now.
I love it.
Come on.
Mariah's hot take wins again.
Yeah, you guys. Occasionally I have a hot take, and you should listen to it. Documentary short, All the Empty Rooms, Armed Only with a Camera, The Life and Death of Brett Renaud.
That was rough.
Children No More, We're in Argonne, The Devil is Busy, Perfectly a Strangeness. I've seen 3 of them.
Which was your favorite?
Armed Only with a Camera was very well done.
Yeah. And I as a person who photos and videos, I was like, what can I do to make a difference? And that was like, so I was like, for me, that would hit home like real.
All the Empty Rooms is about school shootings, and that's really sad.
Oh, that was so good.
It was very good.
Oh, that was good. But
very good.
Actually, they both made me think like, what project can I do? Because
they're
both for photographers.
Yeah,
like photographer, videographer.
Yeah.
How can I use my medium to think of things in a more creative way or just to be somewhere to tell a story? So I love.
They're both great.
They're both really good.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'd say Armed Only with a Camera because it's more, because he's so a part of it. I think maybe.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace, because he's not with us anymore. I guess that's my choice.
Okay. I don't hate that.
I guess.
Yeah.
Film editing, F1, Marty Supreme, One Battle, Sentimental Value, Sinners.
Sinners.
Okay.
I would say Sinners or F1. Editing's a weird one with like action-y things where it shows up.
I like that take a lot, Pat. Because F1 is a ridiculously technical movie with the amount of cameras but that was also anyways.
But
the editing, you're right.
F1,
so much footage.
I mean, it moved, man. Like
they used real footage from real races. So there's a lot of like crazy
there's a lot of editing to do.
Yes.
And I would say you don't think about it in a way where you could if they did a bad job.
I do, because I was like, oh, they changed that livery, which is the colors of the car, for the movie so that the story makes sense more. I'm like, and I remember that overtake. Like that was very cool. Anyways.
Okay. Well then, since I don't care at all, I'll pick F1.
Oh,
because you guys sold it to me.
Nice, Mariah.
And I want the points. International feature film, The Secret Agent.
It's gotta be The Secret Agent.
It Was Just an Accident, Sentimental Value.
Oh, Sentimental Value.
Surat, and the voice of Hind Rajab.
I'll have to go Sentimental Value.
Shout out Reedland. Didn't make the cut, but
sorry, Reedland.
Hey, Reedland.
We liked it.
Also, No Other Choice from Korea looked dope too. But
I've heard I should watch that.
Yeah,
so
me too. So that's two things. Reedland is very interesting too. My vote.
I'll give it Sentimental Value.
Sentimental Value, yeah.
Yeah.
What's yours? Sam?
Yeah.
Over. I'm gonna change my Secret Agent then. Fine. I'll be that one.
Okay, live action short. I've only seen one. Butcher's Stain, Friend of Dorothy, Jane Austen's period drama, The Singers, Two People Exchanging Saliva.
I'm going to go with Dorothy because that's my daughter's name.
I've seen The Singers. It was good.
Okay, cool.
So I picked that.
Cool.
Right.
I believe it's on Netflix. So it was easy. Makeup and hairstyling. Frankenstein. Cuckoo-Ho.
Sure.
Something. Sinners. The Smashing Machine. The Ugly Stepsister. I picked The Ugly Stepsister because I watched it and it was crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
great horror.
I'll go with that one too. It's probably gonna be Frankenstein, but man, like they do a lot of work in that movie.
They did.
Yeah.
Hot take. Apparently, the show The Pit has some of the best gore ever.
Yeah.
The Pit is a great show.
Yeah.
I need to watch it.
Okay.
It's also very medically accurate.
That's what I hear. That's what I hear.
Original score.
Ooh.
Guys, this is where I have a hard time.
Please say Hamnet's on there.
Yep.
Stop it.
Begonia, Frankenstein, Hamnet, One Battle After Another, Sinners. I think I pick Sinners.
I think I'll pick Sinners.
Just because Hamnet is an original.
But it's good.
I mean, it is technically.
Except for the last song.
Original
qualifies.
song. Do I need to even read them?
Golden.
Dear Me from Diane Warren, Relentless. Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters. I Lied to You from Sinners. Sweet Dreams of Joy
How mad will we be when it doesn't
from
win?
Viva Verdil.
Did it win the other ones?
Train Dreams from
I
Train
think it's always
Dreams.
Okay, good. It better win.
So Golden is our
it's
choice.
Freaking, I still listen to the car every day. Even without the
Production
kids.
design. Frankenstein. Hamnet.
Yes.
Marty Supreme. One Battle After Another. Sinners.
Wicked didn't even get that one?
Nope.
Oh, that's funny. Frankenstein.
Yeah, Frankenstein.
No question.
Right?
No
Frankenstein.
question. Yeah,
Easy.
Frankenstein. Easy. Like
Sinners would be the
gorgeous.
second and
I'd
way
say
down.
Hamnet maybe.
Maybe, but it's like one cool or
But I
two.
say
Yeah,
Frankenstein.
because they did
They
the
did
the
some
theater,
period piece
it's
pretty
cool.
well. And even the room, like where she was like mad at him, like
Yeah.
peeling the eggs, that was pretty dope. But
Yeah, there's
but
cool.
compared to Frankenstein, it's a gothic
Frankenstein's-
freaking
yeah,
painting.
Frankenstein's
every,
great.
every single frame was a gothic painting.
Yeah. Sound. F1. Frankenstein. One Battle. Sinners. Surat.
F1.
It's another one where F1 has got a
F1,
good chance.
maybe
F1
Sinners.
or Sinners.
Yeah, because Sinners has such an amazing like sound, back and forth with the fire and the music. The music's dope. Oh, the music's so dope in Sinners.
Fine. F1. Visual effects. Avatar. F1. Jurassic World Rebirth.
Ayo.
The Lost Bus and Sinners.
Uh,
I have not
I'm
seen
going
The
with
Lost
F1, obviously.
Bus or
Sinners.
Avatar.
I'm going with F1.
I'm gonna say Sinners because of the double.
And I'm gonna say F1.
That whole movie
It's dope.
is
It's incredible. There's a corridor
It's
crew about
seamless,
it.
too.
It's great.
Like
It's
F1
seamless.
F1. They do a great job, but it's kind of the easy stuff of visual effects. Easy.
Well, I
say in
like
quotes. I can't do
Jurassic
it.
World Rebirth too, you guys.
Lost Bus is actually a fun, not a fun movie, I guess, a good movie. If you
I didn't
have
watch
time
it.
and you just have Apple going on,
I'm gonna
Nothing
pick.
else
it's a
going
good
on.
time.
I'm gonna pick
No.
Sinners.
I like it. Okay.
Adapted screenplay: Begonia, Frankenstein, Hamnet, One Battle After Another, Train Dreams.
Train Dreams, please.
Train Dreams, please. But what
Sure.
win? One battle will win, but I'll say Train Dreams.
Okay.
We scream into the night.
I hope Train
Train
Dreams wins
Dreams.
that one because that's like the one it might have a chance to. You know what I mean?
Original screenplay: Blue Moon, It Was Just an Accident,
What?
Marty Supreme, Sentimental Value, Sinners.
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 Yeah, I
It's
guess.
gotta be Sinners. Like Marty Supreme was so into itself.
Messy. That's it.
That's it, guys. Hey,
Let's see what happens.
let's see what happens, y'all.
Don't
guys,
blame us if you don't win your
Yeah,
Oscar day.
yeah. We fully acknowledge that what we like is not probably what's going to win. We fully
Not all
acknowledge
of them
that.
anyway, for sure.
But through this journey, unapologetically, my favorite movie I watched in this season is Train Dreams. It was gorgeous. It was moving. It made you think. It didn't tell you what to think, and still gave had some fun, soft moments, but also some very hard moments. So that's my takeaway from the season. And that's when the Oscars really shines through. I also really appreciate the documentaries, and maybe that should be more of a focus in the future. But man, those documentaries hit hard, and they didn't feel too preachy. They felt kind of like, hey, this is what's going on. I was really encouraged by The Perfect Neighbor because it wasn't anti like police. It was actually for the police, but also very much unapologetically anti a certain law, but still for the police and for the investigators, which I thought was a very encouraging thing despite of a very discouraging situation.
Yeah.
So those were my two favorite like highlights of this season.
Yeah. If it was anti anything, it was anti Karen.
Yeah, exactly right. A very
Yeah.
violent Karen.
Yeah, if for some reason you're listening to this and you've gotten all this way here and you still haven't watched Train Dreams, watch Train Dreams.
Yeah,
Please.
it's so pretty.
And Sinners and Hamnet, because it's pretty much a 3-way tie for me. I don't know.
Yeah, and what about
I'm
another?
going to change my mind by Sunday.
Read the synopsis for the first 20 minutes and watch the rest. It's a lovely movie. Yeah, it's a lovely movie. Marty Supreme, whatever. You can watch
Technically,
that.
we have 2 sports movies in it this year.
And
I don't know.
F1's
It's
fun. You
kinda
don't
weird.
have to think, and it's great. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt.
Who knew that the race movie was going to be better than the ping pong movie? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? But not as snobby. The ping pong
No.
movie, obviously more snobby.
Yeah.
By the way, not my favorite ping pong movie.
Balls of Fury? Is that your
Nope.
preference?
Ping Pong Playa. It is about
Ah.
an Asian American who loves basketball. Unfortunately, he's terrible at basketball. And ironically enough, you know what he's good at? Ping pong.
I
And he
thought-
hates it,
I
but
think
he's really good.
Forrest Gump's my favorite.
Ah,
ping
that's a
pong.
good one. That's not no hate on that one. No hate on that. But Ping Pong Playa, if you haven't seen it, it's made by Asian Americans. It's one of the funniest freaking movies about the Asian American culture. It is dope. Look it up. Ping Pong Playa.
Okay.
Okay, that's your takeaway from here. Boom.
Once we take a little coma from watching
No joke.
all the Oscar noms,
sure.
we'll start watching movies
For
again.
sure. Anyways, guys, Pat, your takeaway takeaway for the Oscar
Yeah,
season?
just watch Train Dreams,
All right.
and movies are fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great. Also, guys, we did it. It felt like a sprint here at the end, but we did it.
We
got
did
there.
it.
We got there.
We did it. Surgeries and everything.
Yep, it's true. Yeah. Pat came under the needle, but he's still here, folks. We're gonna let you guess what surgery it
All
was.
for you,
Yeah.
Damien.
We'll
All
have a
for
big
you.
reveal.
Is it plastic surgery?
What
Is it
organ is
something else?
Patrick missing?
Oh, this is gonna get awkward. Oh, this is great. Guys, in the meantime, my name's Seth,
Mariah.
Pat.
and this concludes Oscar Watch 2026 from How to Be a Movie Snob. Till next time, keep watching movies. Take care. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.